Hey Creative Mamas, it's Kamela here from Creative Moms Decant. So today I'm going to show you how to use pre-bought note cards to line up your writing in Cricut Design Space to create this awesome Dollar Tree DIY summer project for bored kids. Let's go!
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me.
Alright, so we're going to start in Cricut Design Space. And what I've done here is I've made 3x5 rectangles. I colored them light blue just so you could see everything. And I made 5 of them because I want 5 today. I'm going to go ahead and turn my canvas grids on here. So the next thing we need to do is we need to attach our writing. You know, these will come in everywhere. So we've made our squares and we've made our writing. So we want to align this centered. So I'm going to select both my shape and my writing and align center center. The next thing I need to do is attach my writing to my shape. So I did that by clicking attach down here at the bottom of the layers panel. And then we need to position this. So I am going to position this one at the 1 and the 1. And then I've positioned my other cards to still fit on a mat. So this starts at 7 and then it starts at the 1, and it's not going to go over my 12-inch mat. So I've positioned all of these so that I can place them on the mat exactly where I've positioned them, and it will write exactly where I've positioned them. So if we go to make it now, it's going to scramble it up. I'll show you. So this would start it up here at the top of the mat, but it's a little bit off, and you would have to guess that little bit off, and by the time you get down to the bottom of guessing, you can be 1/4 or 1/2 inch off. So that's not a good plan for getting things centered and looking nice. A good plan is to grab a helper shape. If you've watched my engraving videos, you've seen me do this. So I just grab a circle and I change the size of it to 0.01, which automatically changes the width and the height. And I want to position this at 0.25 and 0.25. We want to make it teeny tiny, the 0.01, because we don't want to damage our mats with this cut, because we will have to send this helper shape to our mat. So once we've done that and it's positioned up here in the corner in tiny, we're going to select everything and attach. And then we don't want it to cut these cards, do we? So we have to come over here to the layers panel and we have to delete the basic cuts, the helper shapes that we were using. And once we delete all of those and go to make it, it will be, we're going to go any material, it will hold the place of all of our writing. So now we can jump over to our Cricut cutting machine. I'm going to use my Explorer 3 today, but you could use a Cricut Maker also. And I'm going to show you, we're going to place these on the mat perfectly and then run this through. And then we'll finish up this amazing summer kid board DIY Dollar Tree project.
With an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings, but now I shine with your reflection.
Alright, so I have put the cards on the mat and I placed them exactly where I had them locked in on Cricut Design Space. And now we're simply going to load this mat and get this written on. Of course, we need to throw in an ink pen here first. So let's get the marker in and then load the mat, and we'll be on our way to writing perfectly centered on our pre-bought note card.
sparrow with broken wings, but now I shine with your reflection.
Our cards came out perfect. Now I'm just going to take white and blue paint, and I'm going to paint this anchor that I picked up from Alright, so to finish this up, I grabbed this nautical rope and I'm just going to wrap it around my anchor and then just some simple hot glue to finish this off. And then I also hot glue the little clothespins on along with our cards that are perfectly centered using Cricut Design Space. This was a super fun DIY Dollar Tree project for kids for summer and how to learn how to use Cricut Design Space a little more. Have a joyful day, friends. Bye!
With an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings.